Good morning, fans of the Cultural Center trains, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hims and hers, thems and theys. Such a wonderful morning. It's raining here in the Cultural Center and we love it. We've made a lot of progress on the train. It's really coming together. We're kind of digging it. We've got virtually all the track bed laid, and we've started laying track. I've laid about a mile and a half, scale miles of track, and have feeders run, and I think my idea of building this all in sections is going to work real well. So far it has. I've got this end down here we're calling, we've decided to go with the Kari Crappie Camp, is what this is going to be, but it's kind of coming together. We have the inner track there is just going to be a John Bull, replica of the John Bull, which was the first steam locomotive. And it's going to be kind of just a novelty item running around. And this, I think I've decided I'm going to turn this center island into a giant refinery, because we are going to celebrate big oil, because we love big oil. And if it wasn't for big oil, there'd be a lot of people starving and freezing to death. So thank you, big oil. We're also going to celebrate little oil up there in that corner. We're going to celebrate the wildcatters and the guys that get out and work leases all day long for a few bucks. We're going to celebrate some farming, and we're going to dig it. You know, we think it's coming together pretty nice. If anybody has any ideas, if anybody wants to come and help, look, greatest thing about this hobby is there's just so much different stuff you can do. Like the building the bench work, and then the laying the track, and painting, and just so much stuff that you can do, and it's pretty cool. And I really like it, and I think it's going to be amazing. And if y'all can hear that in the background, we have Etta James and Dr. James singing "I'd Rather Go Blind." And if you haven't heard it, check it out. Maybe best song ever recorded. This is the train, folks. We know there's been a lot of clamoring for it, and people just said, I was afraid the interwebs was going to crash. Been so much clamoring. I don't know. I didn't show you this. I had a brilliant idea. Didn't know how that was going to work. That's where one of my sections bus right there. And these little partial curves are going to solve that. I'm just going to put those in there, and I'm not going to solder that joint, that rail joiner there, and that way you can just pull that out. And if you need to take this thing apart, well, you'll be able to take it apart. I'm starting to lay out all these turnouts and get ready to lay track through here. We'll see how that goes. And we're not going to say too much about my soldering. I do shake. I do have a neurological disease. Of course, my friends, they claim my issues don't have anything to do with that neurological disease. But that's another story. That's what we got, folks. Enjoy.